afternoon now. It's 2 o'clock. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. 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 The Walkins. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Good afternoon. Or should I say evening for the West Coast folks? I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm still lounging around this morning, y'all. I bet ain't too many people gonna come live because I'm able to sit around and try to catch me some lives, y'all. So I'm back. Let me wave and get a couple more people. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. That's walking. She back, y'all. Listen, y'all. When I left, I ate a little breakfast. Cut me up some watermelon. This is my lunch. Okay, that's enough, people. Let me cut this music. I might finally have me an appointment, y'all, to go get my nails done. A lot of shops out here are setting up on the outside. And y'all, the funny thing is, when my 7-year-old grandbaby was here, I did her nails and she wanted to do mine too. I'm not going to show y'all how she did them, but they messed up though. But she did her best. We just had a little granny darling time. That was it. But anyway, I was just watching Duchess. And not only that, I also want to say, I didn't get a chance to finish talking about what I was trying to talk about this morning. About the attorneys in the George Foreman case. Want separate trials. Some of the attorneys on their side is trying to push for all the trials together. Okay, and they're also, which we already knew, was saying that him getting his knee on the neck wasn't the reason that he passed. They say it was an overdose of fentanyl. Fentanyl, y'all, is an opiate. Fentanyl, I think, is a synthetic heroin. When the heroin users couldn't find the fentanyl, they would use that, or they would cut heroin with that. And people used to die in the late 80s, whenever that HIV things first came out, because they did not know the potency of that stuff. Okay, so they felt like he put it in his mouth as he was getting arrested. Like, I'm quite sure y'all heard of people get busted, and when the police catch them, they try to hurry put it in their mouth and swallow it. Well, I believe that's what they're trying to say. So I will be speaking on that in the more days to come, because I'm keeping up with it. His whole family gave an interview saying that that didn't happen, and Anyway, you guys that's interested, go ahead and research that. So when I do want to talk about it, you guys will know, and be knowledgeable of what I'm speaking on, just as the other thing that I'm doing, that idea that Flo gave me. I'm going to look into some more history stuff because I kind of like speaking on history. So that was one of the things I brought this morning. But of course, we went towards what happened. So let me go ahead and get this out the way because I'm really going to talk until somebody come on who I want to watch. Okay. So I don't know. Thanks for the boy off today. According to the lie that I missed, a little bit of it I was trying to catch also when we were off just now. I think he said he's coming back in a few days, but if something pop up, he's going to come on. So I got time today, so I'll be able to catch most of the stuff I want to watch. But anyway, let's get on to what Duchess Kelly Love Chat was saying. Okay, so now I got there late, and so I got there when I think Miss PIZZARO was on there, Miss Cruiser was on there, who else was on there? Baby Bot, Yacht Face, yeah, had got on there. Several people had got on there and was stating their opinion. Okay, now when Spielberg got on, he was saying, Billy Boy said, "Why everybody pushing for an apology? This is the beef sector, which." We know that, but I don't think they're necessarily pushing for an apology. I think what they want her to acknowledge and get the understanding, because she was going off on everybody and being disrespectful, in my opinion, they just saying, at least say something for your timing. Just admit that the timing was wrong. And I'm tending to believe that she did that on purpose, because this is the beef sector. Anything's going to go down. You're allowed to hear anything. Okay? Now, I'm wondering myself, is there something personal? And why she picked that particular time, as I said earlier. Okay. Now, when we had the gun show, she was a totally different person when she came on that gun show. She was a sweetheart. Considering the first time I heard her talking and stopped by to jump on the show. Now, I'm wondering, did she know Kelly had a white husband? For her, to go that way, but she's saying that she's not homophobic. But if she is, she's entitled to her opinion. But the thing is, Jasmine, the reason why people will take up a Jasmine, if that was going on, Jasmine is an OG when it comes to this sector. Jasmine was around even before me. Okay. And if you're trying to start a challenge, Lachey would do it, baby, but you're going about it the right way, because a lot of people know and love Jasmine over here. It's simple as that. No, it's not a pick and choose. Just start your channel. It's not that we putting her on a pedestal. It's none of that. Okay. So do you have an issue with Caucasians? And if so, like I said earlier, why did you accept that prize money? She is starting to remind me, and I don't know if that lady still comes on or not, but she used to jump on Brianna chat. Was her name Lolo? And didn't nobody like her when she first came on because she was starting an argument with everybody. I'm not quite sure if her name Lolo, but it was the same lady that I allowed to give me an interview on my chat. And she was going on and on, asking me 50 million questions. Then I finally said to 10 minutes, well, I'm letting you give me this interview. But if there's something that you get to that you want to ask me and you don't want to come right out and ask me, you're going through all these questions. And that's when she backed up and said, no, I'm not trying to do that. I apologize if it seemed like it's coming off that way, which it did. Now, I think was that Lori for Lolo. I'm quite sure y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, that's the impression she gives me. That's who she's acting like, for her to just jump in like that with 2 feet. I don't care how long you've been around, because some people say you've been around, you've been in bushes a long time. Well, if that's the case, you knew who Madam Jasmine was. So I think if you start a channel, and like I said, don't nobody know you to dislike you. But if it's going to be a thing with Jasmine, I think that you're starting out wrong. You're losing subscribers already because people love Jasmine. Simple as that. Now let me put my gadget on so I can start speaking. So I said, let me get on here and talk about this a little longer and kill some time while I'm waiting for somebody to come on live. Since I can't never catch my lives, the people I want to watch. Oh, I'll be watching him in a minute. Thank you for sharing my video, Lady Detroit. Thanks for anybody that may share it. Let me see. Well, ain't nobody on that I'm going to rush out for right now that I can see. But so let me get to my panel and let me speak to a few people here. Let me see if I can see my chat because I ain't speak to nobody. Okay. Good afternoon / evening kind to be because it's 2 o'clock here, 2 minutes after. Lady Nika, Ronnie Q, Manny, Suki, Davi, Nikki. I think that's it. That now that's what some people headed at that's gone and I can't see. But thank you for the 57 people that came bike with me, BIKE bike. You know, while I'm killing some time for somebody to come on, because I'm quite sure this conversation is going to go on because the question was already brought up too in that chat about calling people coons on the Spot channel. That question did come up. So, like I say, if that's what you're trying to do, well, then it ain't going to work. See, because it's like we feel like family over here. We might argue, fuss, and fight, drag each other. But then when we have a so-called stranger, and you is a stranger to a lot of us over here, we're not going to let it go down like that. It's just not going to happen like that, baby girl. So I wish you well if that's what you're doing. I think Duchess Arspilly asked her, was she trying to open her account? I think she said, yeah. I said, okay, that's it. But you're picking on the wrong person to do that with. Because as you can see, you think that you're getting attacked because of that, but you're not. People won't is asking questions. Like my thing say, where is it over there? We got questions. We got questions. I need to have that on while I'm asking questions. We're having questions. Let me put my thing on. Because I need to know. We're having questions. Let me see, y'all. I think I got it. And Deanna words, y'all. We got questions. Let me see this side. Let's see where it is. We got questions. Can y'all see it? Let me turn it on. Shout out to Deanna Irvin. We got questions. Okay? We got questions. Matter of fact, y'all go there and support her. She got the hottest coolest water bottle. She got some bonnets, some more merchandise. I heard she coming out with. We already know Spirit Boy got his masses. We already know Evie do the makeup. Y'all go over there, shout out Evie. Get your makeup, and she do makeup tutorials. I think Really B got something going on. Just support wherever y'all can. Now, I admit that I can't support everybody right now, so my way of supporting is to do their join channel. Okay, and that's what I'm going to be doing. That's my way of supporting, and it's a couple more I need to join. Then it's some I need to rejoin because I forgot I didn't go and put my money on my PayPal. I do it through my PayPal, totally from my real bank cards and everything, which is cool. But I don't think too many. I think maybe one of them I had to get back to. I see 33 likes. Come on, y'all, just get me to a perfect 50. And appreciate that. Hey, Ronnie Q, did I speak to you? Oh, it's thinking. And then there's another older gentleman now that's new to me, might be older to y'all because y'all watch Sir King. Last name is CORRUTHERS. He was giving his opinion too on the situation. They're going at it on 5 page now. Her and Mr. Williams. Now, why I left too much. Who is Mr. Williams? Let me see. Jay Wilson? I don't know who that is, but I'm not going to go watch it anyway. So that's all right. I don't mind people, promoting while I'm on, but kind of keep that to the end. We don't care who's on right now, baby girl. And I don't know if you're a regular of mine, but go on over there and watch it. That's what you want to do, okay? I'm not interested in her right now. So at the end, she's not nobody I'm waiting to come on. I just said I'm waiting for some people to come on who I normally missed all the time. So I'm just killing some time till somebody come on. Okay, but please don't announce who's going on right now and all like that. Okay? Only few people can do that because they be knowing it's who I really want to go watch. And who was that said that anyway? Let me see. I don't want that name mentioned in my chat. Let me see who that was. Oh, yeah, he must be nice, Lady Nika. I don't know too much of him. Let me go back up. Who was that? Announcing uh advertising that somebody on. Okay, thank you, Monica, but I'm not interested. Please refrain from promoting in my channel that somebody's on. I really appreciate it. You might be a regular mine, you might not, because I'm just not getting used to a lot of names. If you are, welcome, but still, I'm not promoting right now, especially her. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Because, some people just don't understand YouTube etiquette. Back to what I was saying. So it was quite an interesting live just now. And like I said, evidently, I missed the whole thing because everybody that I named was on the panel. I don't know if they was on there from the beginning, and he went off about maybe about 30, 35 minutes before I came on there. So now I got to go back and catch the replay and watch the whole thing. Me either laugh out loud. If this the same person said me either laugh out loud, okay then. Let me get out of this chat because I don't want to start taking things the wrong way either. Because I normally don't do that though. Everybody welcome. I just say please don't come here and promote them. Everybody, a couple people here know who I'm waiting on and who I would jump off to go see. So I'm not trying to talk about who's on. But anyway, so that was very interesting at the end. But I knew earlier, I told you guys, I said she must be getting ready to start a chat. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with clout chasing. A lot of people did that when they first came on, and they like to put your name in the top. I get it because I feel like they feel like that's the only way they can grow. Is only a few of us came on here and grew organically. Such as Bashful, he was all the way organic. So it took him a little long to get to 1,000, but by us constantly promoting him, talking about him, going over and supporting him, he got there. And that can be with anybody. So my opinion is, I don't know you, Lachey, but I don't dislike you, because I don't know you like that. But I do, in my personal opinion, thinking you jumping in with 2 feet and you doing it a little bit too quick. Okay, because like I say, we like Jasmine. We like Jasmine over here. No, it's not that she's special. Whatever way you put it, just putting it as a way, we can talk about anybody but her. No, she's over here. She's expected to be drugged a little bit because she has been in the past, and she knows that. And she knows how to handle herself, but it's just that when she's on other people's platform, she know how to conduct herself. Simple as that. That's all it is. Okay? She know how to do that. A phenomenal. When I get off here, call that number again because I need to lock that number in. Because I have been looking for that number. Yeah, because in a minute I'm gonna need y'all addresses and stuff. And I'm gonna have to email each one of y'all like that. Because Bless got some surprise coming up for my mods. So anyway, I need to know all of that, time for me to get there like that. And I already told y'all, thank you for my new subbies. I've already said all of that. Okay. So take that advice, Lachey, that everybody's giving you. Take the advice the Spirit Boy just gave you. He said, go over there and study Olivia the Oracle. Because see, she's into all that woke sector. She's into all that, not really caring about the Caucasian. But now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm kind of that way to a certain extent, but only when it comes to the racist stuff. I do not believe in no. Most of my friends are black, and then vice versa. No, I don't do that like that. No, I'm from the old school. I know how things used to go down. I'm from the days of the Black Panthers. However, I grew up in a mixed neighborhood. I told y'all that. So when I'm speaking on something, it doesn't necessarily mean everybody. Yeah, I'm meaning it to the redneck racists when they start doing the most. Thank you for the 38 likes. So that's a little bit over that was half right now. I assumed that everybody would be out by now on a Saturday. So thank you for those that staying home like me and gonna try to catch some stuffs and things. Y'all see all my stuff right there. Thank you for the likes. If anybody decided they want to drop a blessing, go right ahead. I appreciate it. I really do. So if anything else went on at Duchess, I'm doing my 30-minute stuff. If anybody else went over there in Duchess, let me know. Now, and this morning, I didn't even get a chance, to get feedback on Janet Herbert. Janet Herbert used to play Aunt Viv for 3 seasons in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, they're getting ready to do a review. And after all these years, her and Will Smith had made up. Now, Will was a kid when he was on Fresh Prince. He was really a rapper to where Janet Hubert, she went to school to learn the skills. She went to school of arts. She was trained in actress and actors, and the dance and all this. So to her, I think un, it was not fair or wherever the way the young man moved up, because when they let her go or was letting her go, she wanted Will to help her negotiate more money and negotiate another contract, and he wouldn't. But then at the time he was a child. He didn't understand going to these people trying to speak up for her. That's the way I got the story back then. And the reason why I'm speaking is right now, shout out to Jada Nerd, because I was kind of watching him yesterday too while I was a little out for a little bit yesterday. And so they're gonna have some kind of reunion, but it's time for her to put this to rest. Because like I say, we don't know what, no more than 19 or 20, she's already in her 30s. And then they brought the new Aunt Viv on there. Then that wasn't so funny then when she came on here, but I liked the original Aunt Viv. But now Jada Nerve was kind of saying something about, the skin colors and the light, the dark, but I don't think that really had a lot to do with it. I just think Janet Hubert was the best Aunt Viv at that time, and I loved it when she had her three sisters come on with her. Sometimes her three sisters would come on, you know, not sisters in life, but it was funny. Now, Hillary to me was funnier than anybody on there. Hillary was the funniest, even more funny to me than Will Smith back there. Her name was Karen Parsons, I think, and she played Hillary, and she played like an airhead, and she was really funny. And then what's his name? DJ Jazzy, he played Jazz. He was the one always got kicked out the house. See, back then we had some pretty funny comedic shows going on. Because first it was a serious one. I remember it was Bill Crosby, and it was a doctor and attorney and all like that to show that black people like that in their household. And the funniest one on there was who was the funniest one on there? Let me see. It wasn't the parents. It wasn't a little girl. Oh, it was their daughter also. That was giving her man, her husband, their son-in-law. I can't think his name right now, but he was hilarious too on the Bill Crosby show. So some of the leading, not the leading actors, but the co-actors, they were funnier to me. The supportive actors, they were more funnier. Like Hillary was more funnier than me. So that was another subject I had this morning that we didn't really get a chance to speak on, because everybody we would choose one thing we're going to talk about. I'll say what I want to talk about, and that's it. Now I caught a little bit of Tracy's playback. Now when Tracy was playing this lady that had a relationship with Tommy Sotomayor, that came out a year ago. That relationship had been over. So evidently it must have surfaced again, for to speak on it. Because he always did say he liked women with big titties. And he was telling how beautiful she was, but she was saying that he said for her and her friend to get her there and so forth. So I had saw that before, so that wasn't new news, but probably was new news to her. I'm quite sure a lot of us saw that too last year. And shout out to Tracy. Y'all continue to watch her. I'm hearing that she's going to start trying to come on a little earlier. I hope so, because I've been missing her a lot too because of the midnight graveyard shift that I can't do, refuse to do, because I always got something to do in the morning. Then I always want to get up and do my coffee time anyway. But I mean, now if they come on at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna try to lay and watch it and continue to watch, continue to step and hold one eye open and necessary, because I heard the Sir King chat be popping, be lit over there. So I said, okay, I got to stop mentioning all this. And okay, so I mentioned the George Ford thing. Yeah, but they trying to say it's the drugs. Okay, we just talked about the Fresh Prince, Will Smith, and Vivian, Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert. And that was a bitter woman, because she came on several times and did an interview about that. She was very bitter with that young man. He was a young man at the time. So and he said it was Carlton. And let me see. Carlton was the funniest. And he was with that dance. And y'all know what? That show that he came on, uh, when they have to get to 21, what is it? It's not Card Shark, it's something else. He's funny on that too. Yeah, he still did the Carlton dance. And it became a dance too. People start making up a dance called the Carlton. But I still think Hillier was even funnier than him. I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay. I thought it was funnier than him for those. Then I know quite a lot of y'all didn't really, take time to watch that because y'all was too young. Some of y'all generational people was too young. But I thought that was the funniest. I really did. Hillary was just an airhead. She was funny. She took the show. Him and his freaky wife. But the whole thing was funny, y'all. So that's where I was basically trying to come on this morning and talk about, but we got stuck over there in the Sir King situation, which is fine. Okay. Oh, and thank you for the 41 likes. Ain't that many people here? So thank you for y'all coming back a second time. I'm assuming most people want to start their day, or it might be a lot of lives going on at this point. But like I said, when I get off here, I'm going to catch a Duchess from the beginning. I'm going to try to watch the whole one from yesterday with Spilly Boy. Manny, are you cutting up? Let me look up here. Manny. Let me go up here and see what Manny talk about. So basically, y'all want to come on here and do my little 30-minute what I was trying to talk about this morning. Debbie says she don't like either. Who? Which ones you don't like? Put it in the chat, girl. Yeah, but that dance gonna I'll go down in history. And speaking of dance, I think I just really want to go over there sometime and catch Jada Nerd just so I can see him do that shimmy dance. Let me find him. Auntie, drop your link, please. Oh, okay, Lady Detroit. Let me get to it. Let me get over here. And I got to drop it. Yeah, because I'm almost 3 minutes away from my 30-minute. Kumatory. Kumatory. I'm having fun coming back on here a second time while I was out waiting around. Got my watermelon and toe and everything, y'all. They don't got no more yellow watermelons. I hate that, but he's calling me about the fresh black-eyed peas and freeze them up to a year too. We off them things over a year. So well, so that was basically it. Well, I wanted to come on here about so the clout chasing and all that kind of stuff. So those were the things. Oh, and I did mention Tasha K. I did mention Kardashian. About time though, because Karen 40 years old. No, the oldest one. It's the small one. What's her name? Courtney. Then you got Kim. Then you got Chloe, close to 40. Then the only young one left is them two Jenner girls. Hey, Lady Detroit. We tired of looking at their naked bodies anyway, because they're always disappointed. But it worked for them, y'all. They built a whole empire. Kudos to them. I'm not knocking. They can't. They have some. Cause like I said, if I could have swung around on a pole back then a few times, I would have did it. I dropped the link. Let's see. And I'm gonna drop it one more time just in case you didn't see it.
Okay, I'm blessed. Can you hear
Then
me?
but let me get this out. And then I want to
Okay.
tell Cookie, you kept dropping off earlier. And if you think I was being what do you call that? Unfair with you because I was saying, I didn't feel like, the little fighting and nothing today wasn't that kind of thing. I wasn't being like that towards you because I got the impression maybe you thought I was letting people be and I was being favoritized, but I wasn't. Okay, go ahead, lady.
I'm blessed. Me and Nika trying to get Mr. Carruthers to come over to your channel now. I know you want to veer away, but he is letting Fire Babe ass have it.
Woo!
Mr. Carruthers, baby, he went over there and called her a nasty bee, and he done let her have it. So Nika trying to get him to come over to your channel now. So
Come on over,
we trying
Mr.
to welcome
Carruthers.
Mr. Carruthers. So come on over, Mr. Carruthers. We want you.
If you
I
in
am
my
in love with
sky.
this old man. He is hilarious, and he just let her behind have it. Woo.
Oh, so she's on that live doing the most, and he over there. Let me see what's going on.
She called him over there to her live, and he came like a G and let her have it. He don't care about nobody in that chat. He don't care about being 70. Mr. Carruthers, you are the MVP, sir.
Let me see. Okay, I want to hear him. Every
Ooh.
time somebody do a live, every time something go on, you know she always sending them the email to come over there because she be wanting views over there. That is what she's doing. But now I'm blocked in her chat, so I can't go over there and tell her
I'm
to
blocked too.
come over here. So, but if somebody in here that's not blocked, y'all can go tell them, Miss Blessing, you can come over here. Yeah, Lady T, we're still praying for you. Is that the older? Yeah, I think that's the older gentleman.
Yes,
You know,
the older gentleman. He let her have it. She thought she was gonna be bad and called him over to her channel after he got off of. That's how I know she watch y'all. After she got off of Duchess Kelly Love, after he got off of Duchess Kelly Love live, she made a video and put his name in the title. So come over there, and he politely obliged and politely let her have it.
oh
I am enjoying it. It was. I think I'm done laughing. Mr. Carruthers, you done gave me life. I don't even drink, but I'm going to get me a daiquiri after this. He
Let me
let
see what.
her have it.
Oh wow! Wish I would have thought to invite him over here. I don't,
We
but
trying
I
to
don't
get him to
know.
come over here now.
Okay, somebody over there drop in it because I can't go over there and do it. I can't do it.
The soul said he is showing out. He ain't playing. And she told me you ought to be ashamed of yourself to be a 70-year-old man. He told her you ought to be ashamed of yourself for being a nasty bitch. And I hollered.
Yeah,
Woo!
and ought to be ashamed of herself trying to be 20 years old. And then she's a homophobic, but yet she want to put clothes on and start masturbating with all the women that's in her chat.
That's what she did. She went and grabbed her breasts and started shaking them. And he told her, you one nasty bitch. And I told Nika, I started hollering. Lord have mercy. That
And he's
man is
still on there
hilarious.
too. I can't drop down in his chat to say nothing. You blocked too, Lori? I think
All
we
of us
all
blocked
blocked
over
over there.
here. I want Mr. William to come over here. Mr. William remind me of my uncle, and I enjoy it.
Somebody go get William. Hell, I'm blocked on both channels. Where's Suki?
Ooh,
She be over there. Suki, girl, you ain't in the chat today. We need to
I
go
think
get
Suki
him.
over there. I
Huh?
think I saw Suki over there.
Okay, so she don't see me saying that.
Nika
Okay.
said somebody go get William. Hell, I'm
Y'all
blocked
go get
now.
him, y'all, so we can bring him up here. And let him. Well, he already see how she move. I'm surprised. I hate he went over there. I want to turn it up just a little bit to see what she's saying.
Right, Rodney Q and call her a crackhead girl. Mr. William is hilarious. He's the MVP. I love Nika. Thank y'all for letting me see Mr. William. He need his own channel after today.
Yes, he does. I'm trying to figure out how to get him over
Whew.
here now. Let's see. Now nobody in here. Everybody right now, right here, is blocked over there. Okay, right? Okay. So we can't drop down in there. All right then. Right then. Yeah, I
Now
knew
it's a
she was gonna do
shame
that because
everybody is
she's jealous.
blocked.
Because she's jealous. You know what I'm saying? She can't deal with the return. Yeah, because she's jealous. So anytime somebody go on somebody else's channel, this is what she do. She's jealous over there.
Terry, you guys suggest the wine for me to drink, sister, because that man had me so tickled. I'm telling you.
Wow. I'm trying to see who can go. Oh, I know somebody else that goes up and watch too, but I don't know if they're around. Oh wow.
Right, baby Bob. He gives zero fucks. Right. Mr. William wasn't playing. Mr. William act like my uncle I used to tell y'all about on Nika channel. That's how he act and remind me of him.
So what does she do? Email him and tell him to come over there?
She put his name in the title, did the video. I don't think she
Oh,
emailed him. I
okay.
think she put his name in the title. He saw his name and he obliged.
Somebody over there saying, I said, that's why I can say, come over there. Somebody by the name is me, Faith. I wonder if they gonna take it down. Thank you for going over there. Anybody else over there?
Thank you, Lori. I
Is she
appreciate it.
cussing them out? Because I got it down real low because I don't want her to say I'm streaming her.
Okay, Terry, you said get a Pinot Grigio? Okay. Or a Chardonnay by Cupcake. Okay. I do drink Pinot every blue moon, though. So maybe that's what I'll get today. Nika told me to get a daiquiri.
So what you getting today?
After seeing Mr. William, I'm blessed I need a drink.
That's a shame. Okay, it's 51 people over here right now. I snuck over there and called him over. What she say? Did they ignore you, Vishay? She said, oh, I can hear what she's saying, y'all.
She turned around and showed, hey, stay at, honey.
There's somebody in his chat saying this old man that lost his damn mind. They over there dragging him, huh?
And he don't care. He is letting them have it.
Somebody said in her chat, Bless can't help him because she doesn't know much about technology either. Stop. Then they put smiling faces. So evidently somebody that's seen me inviting him over here. But not me, a few people.
It don't matter what you know how to put him up on the platform, and that's all that matters.
And what does that got to do with it? I know enough to do what I need to do, and she don't know everything about the technology either. She been learning as she been on here. Okay. Did I miss somebody else saying something? Yeah, the shade. Let me see. And thank you for the super chat too. That's another one that got by me, y'all.
Ronnie Q, I saw that when he asked her, and what about this? You dealing with the racists, girl? She got the stuttering and talking stupid. That's where you wrong at. That's where you wrong at. Mr. Carruthers did his studying. He knew what to attack her with. They can call him whatever they want to, and they still can't say nothing because that man ain't playing.
And then she over there telling that man he had to be shaming himself. Well, you ought to be shaming your old butt. Putting on 20-year-old clothes.
I ain't see your messages, Phenomenal. Where was your message, boo? I'm sorry. You was over there in the channel. I ain't see him. You must be blocked, Phenomenal.
I'm gonna say that. Phenomenal blocked over there too. So we all blocked, huh?
Flo, don't be giving Auntie Bless no ideas. Someone get that.
What did you say? What did you say, Flo? Let me look at. What did you say? What did she say? Okay, I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, Miss Bless, get the booty popping on a pole and good workout.
Don't get Aunt Bless no suggestions.
Yeah, I might just do that.
I know. Bless me. I don't know. Bless me liking the move. Bless don't like to sit still now.
Wow. Well, that's how she got in there, huh? Okay.
Thank you, Paulette. You told him to come over here. I hope he come because that man is hilarious. But if you like, we can go back to talk about your subjects. But I was just trying to tell you, we started the campaign.
Yeah, we can talk about that and then some more. So I'm trying to see how she get. Yes, but she got in there too. She got William come through. She couldn't wait. She just couldn't wait until he got off Duchess Kelly Love. Next, she's gonna be calling that Lachey lady over there. You know, that's what she's gonna be doing next. He need to come over where he's loved instead of being in that chat. And she got everybody and their mommy over there dragging him.
Yes, ma'am. Phenomenal. Okay, I will. She told me to get down and get my butt in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, dummy,
I told you Phenomenal been keeping me being good, lady. I've been acting good.
Dummy, don't do it.
Kicked him off. She just kicked him off with Mr. William.
They just kicked him off?
Come over here. We need you.
She just kicked him off. Somebody said she just kicked him off. Oh, and then when I get off here, I think I'm going to have to finally go over there and look at Stanky Nation because I'm going to see what all she was saying to him. Because age ain't got nothing. Every time it's go wrong that she don't like is about age. So now you know what she's going to do next, y'all? She's going to have Nishi Poo drag that man too. That's what she's going to do. She's very disrespectful.
Well, today Age came over there and handled her ass. I can say that.
I'm glad he did because I'm sure going to go over there and watch it after. I promise you I am. Just to see. Then I'm I just hate that happened. I hate he went over there. He must know how she is.
Over she tried to kick him off 5 times, Cold World. Yeah, when I was over there, she did it twice. And she just kept putting him backstage because he was letting her have it. He was not letting her run that BS on him. And age don't mean nothing because he wasn't going.
So who was she basically trying to drag over there for him to keep cutting off?
Yeah, she was trying to drag, and I guess she thought the things that she was gonna say was gonna stop him because I had to keep texting Nika like he ain't playing. Everything she said he had to come back for. He was not playing. For him to be 70 years old, that wasn't no read. That was not a read.
So that's why she wanted him over there to talk about his age. I'm not getting it. That what happened?
No, she wanted him over there because at the end of Duchess Kelly Love live, if you remember, he went off on Firebabe at the end of the live. If you
Okay, so
remember.
yeah, all
So
right.
Firebabe, I guess they must have told her. So she went live right after that and asked Mr. William to come over there. I guess she thought Mr. William wasn't gonna come, but he obliged her. And he ain't stopped. When he went over there, he let her have it.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off here and go watch it too. And then if I decide to come back, I'm gonna invite him over here too, because I just want to know, because she's out of line just to invite him over there for her chat to drag. If she is so disrespectful, and I agree with everybody else, she needs to take care of her home, get them old snacks off the top of that refrigerator, let that baby eat them. Now she's gonna say I'm talking about her baby. See, this lady's just ridiculous. I
Oh, she
can't
talking
over
about his
here.
mother. Yeah, she
He
did.
talked about. Wait a minute. She talked about that old man's mother.
Yep, you're right. I'm sorry. I did leave that part out. You're absolutely correct. I'm sorry. I don't know. Didn't see your name. It went past. Poubw. Right. She said something about his mother. He mentioned that you said something about his mother and his age.
Who said? Who said something about his mother and age?
Firebabe.
Oh, she out of line. I see why everybody be dragging her, but And
So
I'm
she
just
had to
on
definitely
here.
been watching Duchess live to know that that man said that, or somebody came back and told her. But I don't believe that. I believe she was watching Duchess live, and
Yeah.
came. Now you don't come on 5 minutes afterwards and then call the man who was talking about you on there. She was watching that man's live.
Well, I'm not gonna stay on here much longer. I'm gonna be getting up here, but I might come back later. Matter of fact, I might schedule live. With him, I might not, but I would like for him to come over here. Right now, I'm at the end of the thing, and like I said, when I want to promote somebody to come over here, I do it at this point. See, Jaded Nerd is on right now, y'all. Who else is on? Well, that's about all I'll get off to go see. I mean, I need to go ahead and support him over there. So I can say I was on here trying to wait for somebody to come on so I can lay around and then watch. But if she really dragging that man that hard, y'all ain't none of my business. But I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to make it my business. Okay? I will be back to say something about it after I go watch it and make some key points for her doing that gentleman like that. I don't know him from A to Z, but it's just the fact of the disrespect. You get what I'm saying? Come on now. You don't fight
And I
nobody.
do agree with the people in the chat. It was dark though. You know I am laughing. I ain't gonna lie because I ain't gonna be fake about it. I'm
What?
laughing because that man. They thought that man was gonna
They thought he
that
was gonna
man.
carry. They thought he
They
was gonna
thought that
carry
man was
out.
gonna be weak, and he didn't do that. He came over there and kept the same fever that he had for her, and so that part I like. But what I'm saying, he dragged the right aim thigh's heart. The thing is, she doxed iBay too yesterday. I do remember seeing that and put that girl's information out there last night. Now I don't know
Wait
if
a
you knew
minute.
about that,
Is
Bless.
somebody mad at Kiki? Kiki just went over there praising her. Oh, come on. There's somebody trying to start some mess. I don't think Kiki can rock with her like that, do it? Is this a troll?
What? I don't know what that
Yeah,
person
I
talking
think that's a
about.
troll. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Uh-uh. Nah, Lady Nika sent, let me see. Lady sent me here. Hi, my bless. Hi, thank you, Lady Nika, for sending me a new sub. Shay Shay.
Oh, yes,
Welcome.
he did. Ashay Beasy. She said, yes, he did.
You did.
Callie said, yes, he was.
Okay, Tyreek, I'm gonna go see for
Tyreek, I
myself.
believe you. I'm just saying, wow, I didn't know that.
Oh,
But what,
wow.
people got to interpret things for themselves. You don't want to just totally believe it and then come to find out it ain't. So that's unfortunate. But
It just don't sound like he would go, because he always say how he had respect for his elders, and it just don't sound like he would go over there, because I doubt and don't know that if the older gentleman did anything to him or not. So I hope that's not the case. Wow, but everybody is believing it, even Phenomenal is saying that he's full of it. Now, Laurie's saying that's probably a troll also. Oh
Yeah, but
wow.
phenomenal don't be wrong a lot of times.
Oh
So
no. Even
no,
April.
phenomenal is very
Ask April
reliable.
welcome. Now ask April don't usually drop in my chat and say nothing. So evidently it must be true.
As April said, yes, Kiki did.
Oh wow. KK, what's up, baby boy, with that? Come on now. Oh wow. Thank you for
Was
the
it the real Kiki?
100.
Right. But today he did say he's tired of arguing with people. He even tired of arguing with Fire Bay. He said that earlier. So maybe it's just he don't want to argue. But he can't go over there praising because baby Mr. Carruthers read that ass. So
But see, that's what I keep telling y'all. They think that when you're over 50 that you're dumb, you're stupid, that you see now and that you're feeble. In reality, this man had way more knowledge and wisdom in his baby finger than any of us, because he's older than me too. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So, and the fact that they think because you're older that, you don't know nothing. Well, this man that lived a lifetime. He know way more than what she know. Ain't nothing changed but through different faces in this generation. There's nothing changed. Okay?
You know
So
what,
I
Vanity? You got a good point. I did forget he don't like Sir King. So Mr. William and Sir King is cool. That would make sense then. You right.
okay. All right, but
That
phenomenal
makes
said that the
sense.
corner's waiting on you.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
indeed. I got y'all. I passed my 30 minutes. I've been on here 46 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody else got something to say. If not, I'm coming up off here. I got 10 more minutes because I just wanted to come on here and get a little commentary on Duchess Kelly Love, what I just saw, and I don't think that Lachey is really getting it, and I don't see nothing wrong her voicing her opinion if it's her opinion, but I believe it's the way she's going about it because we feel like a lot of feel like people probably feel like me, and I'm quite sure Jasmine been around a long time. That's family. Like we'll argue, fuss, and fight with our family, but we're not gonna let a stranger just jump in and do that. And that's what that Lolo lady think. I'm assuming that was Lolo, if I'm not mistaken, that started jumping on Brianna chat doing that, just going after everybody. You don't do that. You don't just jump in like that and you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You
No.
know what? I am pro black. I am the way I am too. So I got some of Lachey points. No, Lachey's delivery wasn't right. And the
Right.
way she did it wasn't right. And attacking Jasmine, she's entitled to feel any way she wants to about Jasmine. And I'm not saying that because of anything, but she is. That's her a personal opinion. And I agree with everything James said. We can't pick and choose what time we start beef. But do I say her delivery is wrong? Her message is wrong. The way she's delivering it is wrong. I got what she was saying, but she wasn't saying it in a way that people are going to be perceptive to hearing. She came about it the wrong way. That's all.
Wow. Now where's Kiki? He usually be in the bushes over here.
Hey, so blessed. We
Kiki,
worked with
tell
her
us
all
what's going
day.
on with that. Tell us what's going on with that Kiki, and you can like who you want to like. You're a grown man, so don't take it the wrong way. Because I heard you say something yesterday about you tired of people saying don't call ladies all these different names. You get mad at. I get you can do what you want to do. I agree with that, but I'm just saying it's for real. Come on, no, where is Kiki? They say that he was over there on the platform and everything. He was in her live. Oh, wow.
He was on her stream yard net.
Well,
Girl,
I'm taking
stop
it
it.
that way. They saying that he was I know I ain't no bone carrier. Yeah, he was over here on her. Okay. So the person I was talking to earlier, who I assumed was a troll, I was wrong. I admit that. I thought you was, because I thought you was trying to get something going by saying Kiki was on there talking to that man like that. I never known him to do that. Oh,
Tyreeka, we're gonna apologize to you, dear. I hope you accept the apology.
yeah.
Um, but unfortunately, there's a lot of trolls that come on, and I have never seen you in the chat before, so I can understand why she thought you was a troll. But I apologize
Wow.
for calling you if
Hey, Act
you thought
April.
that.
Hey, oh, excuse me. Hey, Bless Watkins, how you doing, hon? This is my first
All
time
right.
here. Hey, so basically, he just popped on there real quick. She kept trying to get the man William off, and he finally dropped off. And then she was like, "Well, any other hater can come up here if they want to, so I'm gonna drop the link." And Kiki, when she said there was people back there, she didn't know who they was, so she wasn't gonna let them on. And then she let Kiki on, and then he was like, "I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed how you talked about his bald head and this, and that. But you know, he just came over here for Sir Queen." So, and then he laughed, and she told him thank you, and thank you, Kiki, and he just laughing. That's all I wanted to say. So he basically just popped on and said that he enjoyed the roast, but still, so I guess it's like one evil against the other. But I don't. I got my own feelings about that boy Kiki anyway. But yeah, so but
Go
he
ahead and voice him. I'll let you
it
come
was
on. I got 10
April, you
more. Huh?
April, you entitled to feel however you want.
Yeah, go
So
ahead and
you
voice
know
him.
what I'm saying? That if people can't get mad at you for feeling the way you feel, if they can't get mad at others, they can't get mad at you.
Wait a minute. Lady Nico just said that Kiki is coming over.
Okay.
yeah. I like that. Yeah, I just feel like he's gonna go wherever he's going to get some attention at. It's just like whoever's gonna let him on and wherever he can gain more people from. That's it. And because whatever beef you involve yourself in, you're gonna gain some people and then you may lose some, but you always gonna keep some from wherever you go. So even whether you make up or not, I mean, because she was just talking about him just the other day, talking about how he took his apology back and F him and this, and that, and how he ain't nothing, and then he pop on her StreamYard, big up in her for a roast. But I just feel like he's just doing what he feel like he need to do to get his channel up. And I feel like he's going about it the wrong way because he's shown himself not to be trustworthy, not to have no integrity. He doesn't stand on his own. He needs other people. I mean, I feel like he has a personality to build his own, but he's doing it the wrong way, and that's just what I
Yeah,
can say.
because he got skill. I told him that yesterday. You got skill. You don't have to do it like that. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm going to give him a few more minutes before he come on and
Yeah.
let him say what he got to say. Then I'm off here. I'm going to give him a few minutes and Lady Nika, somebody say he's coming on. So in the
Okay.
meantime, go ahead. But I'm glad you popped on, April, to kind of give us,
Mhm.
play by play what went on. I know you blocked over there too, as usual, as all of us.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Had to pop because reading in the
Here
chat,
he is.
just getting
Here
pieces.
he is now, y'all. So I'm going to mute everybody and go on Kiki to talk. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hi, KJ. Kiki, can you hear me? Kiki.
Is he up? Bless, I don't see him.
I thought I put him up. Let me see. He jumped. It fell off again. Remember earlier, he done found his phone. I mean, trouble with his phone. Let me put it back up there. Ooh, this watermelon good. Let me see. All right, got the thing back up there. Because he can go where he want to go. But
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
surprised if he did go over there like that against that older gentleman.
Mhm.
Kiki, can you grab it? Oh, you don't, it's flashing? Chichi say flashing. Let me do this again. Because I just got a new router now. None of this should be going on.
He said he getting his earpiece. Hold on, Bless.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
But
well,
he
I
can
was
go
just
anywhere.
just so I could just say it direct because reading the comments in the chat sometimes it's like you got to put it all together yourself. So I just thought it'd be a little bit clearer with somebody just saying how it went or whatever. But I'll be in the chat. I'll listen to what he got to say.
Well, I'm glad you did. And if
Thank
you
you,
need to come
April.
up and
You're
ask him some
welcome.
more questions, you can.
Okay.
Okay, he's here.
Okay.
Lady, you can say pour her another drink. Hey, Kiki. This is
What's
not an
up? What's
attack,
up,
Kiki
TD?
situation. I want to let you know too. It's not an attack, Kiki. Whatever. We just have
What
some.
happened?
We just got some. Wait a minute. What you call it? What
What
is
I
it?
done
Got
did
some
done.
questions. No, they just saying, and what we're hearing that Flybein just did a live, and she invited the older gentleman on there, Carruthers, whatever his name, with the builder, Sir King,
Oh, Pastor
and that you
William?
go over there in the chat or either on the panel or something, kicking and laughing at this older man and agreeing with her. And I say, really? And why? What did this man do to you? And if y'all got a problem, that's between you and her. But I didn't believe it at first till several people said, no, that's the truth.
All right, so here's the thing. All of us grown on here. All of us
Right.
grown. We can go wherever we want to go. I
Exactly.
enjoyed them going back and forward. It was funny. So what she said to him, it was funny. Now, I told everybody the other day that I'm sick of beefing with women. I'm a grown married man and I'm on here fussing with women all day. That's not what I want to do. Now, ask
Exactly.
April. You left off here for a reason, a good reason, because I was gonna tear you up. But the thing is, I'm not trying to argue with Five. I mean, she's funny. I'm not gonna lie. She be saying some funny jokes. And I mean, she told him up. The reason why he went at her is because of Sir Queen. That's why he told that lady what he told that lady. Now you can't get mad how this lady come back at you. Now everybody know me and her go back and forth every day. But I mean, it's a problem with me going on her platform and telling her that was funny. Now everybody know I don't rock with Sir Queen, but the people I'm cool with, they be over there. So y'all have a problem with me going over there because y'all don't like her. I mean, that's on y'all. Get over it.
Okay, now see, Kiki, see now you're taking the wrong way. We didn't say we
No,
had a
no, no,
problem
no,
Exactly.
with
not
it.
you, not
Exactly.
you.
I'm about to
No,
say I
but
can say whatever you want.
none of them, they didn't really say it either. They just saying what? It was in disbelief that you was actually over there kikiing with her about this older gentleman. We just basically saying we didn't know that you had a beef with him. Basically, that's what it is.
And
Oh
We
no,
just
no,
honestly,
no.
saying
as
I don't have
April
what?
actually
I don't
defended
have a
you,
beef with him. I
sort
don't
of.
even know him, but it was funny.
When as April came on, she honestly defended you because she was saying she didn't, instead of explaining it through the chat, she would just come on and clear it up. She didn't insult you though.
Which one is this? How many Aprils they have? Because I'm confused.
Well, I don't. My name is April for real, so I don't know about the other ones. But you
So
said
you
something that
asked
stirred me
April,
up.
and they
Yes.
got April Walker,
Uh huh.
and what the other one is?
This is ex April, not April Walker. This is ex April, the one that do the makeup videos.
Oh, I never met her. I never met this one
You
yet.
never saw her. She be around everywhere. Pretty boy chat everywhere. She been on here a couple years now, and she do makeup in the mornings while she's talking and discussing
No,
stuff.
I never met this one yet. I never met her yet.
Let me just be
Okay.
and my whole platform is built on not caring where anybody goes. I have moderators who support people that I don't even rock with on here. So I don't that
True.
care less. But reading things in the chat when people are commenting and not knowing if it's the truth or not, I decided to come up here and just say how it went because I wasn't alive and I did watch it. So I told them and basically you just enjoyed the roast and you just felt like he was over there and he was doing what he was doing because of Sir King. So and then as far as I feel like you're building your platform the wrong way. Now I don't watch a lot of your videos, so I don't know about you saying that you're tired of beefing with women, but from what I have seen, I feel like you came in beefing with people and stuff like that, and you have a personality to build your platform on your own without gaining subscribers and gaining support by, just going in on people for no reason, really for real. So that's what I said.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's your opinion, and
Yes.
it is what it
Okay, so that's it.
is. I respect.
And as you can see, she didn't say nothing in way of dragging you. Miss W, now if I start going out, I'm gonna put you down. So if you got something to say towards this, come on.
I feel
Okay,
like
hi,
Go ahead.
I
hi, good evening, everyone. Tell
hello.
me, hi, I got a question for you. Why are you so hostile? Why you have a? You see that this here sector is a lot of ladies and quite a few men. Here. Why are you so hostile? What do you want from us?
Who is
So we
us?
can help you
Who
get
are
there.
you?
I'm talking about you. I'm Dovin Milton.
Are you a content creator?
Oh yes, I am.
Oh well, I never heard of you. This is my first time ever seeing your picture. So I feel
Right.
like, are you subscribed to me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
So
No.
I don't need to explain nothing to you if you're not subscribed to me.
See, she's not
Well,
asking for
see,
you to explain. She asking
I
questions
just
just like
offered you to
everybody else.
Right.
explain.
I mean,
She
I
just
understand.
asking questions just like everybody else.
I
I don't
under,
think she
but this
mean
the
no
thing.
harm.
This is the thing. I'm grown. I don't have to explain the reason why I went over there by her. I went over there. I always be in the bushes, and just like I said, she's funny. So just because other people don't like this lady, that don't mean that I don't have nothing to do with that.
Can I interject? I don't think nobody is asking you to explain why you went over there though. I've heard not one person ask you to explain. You can go wherever you want to.
But
So
that is the reason why we're talking right now.
no,
It's
that's not
because I
why
went
we.
over that.
That's not why.
No, no, no,
No,
no. That's
that's
not
not
why
why
we're
we
talking.
talking.
We were just surprised that, and we thought maybe you had a problem with the Carruthers, man, and we don't know if it came from Sir King. And we were just asking you, grown. We're all grown on here, Kiki. But you seem to think that when we speaking
Look at
and
Lady
try to have
Mika.
a general conversation, that we coming at you, and that's not necessarily the case.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It wasn't nothing. That's why I'm confusing this Japanese kitty in the chat. We ain't questioning him. We ain't asked him one question. I didn't ask him or Bless, why did you go over there? We just was surprised because we knew how he felt about her. That's all that was. It wasn't no. And as April came on and said, it wasn't like that. He went on there because he said he enjoyed the banter. That was it. So
My
I'm just
phone is
confused.
tripping.
Well, they are
Don't
calling
answer.
out
Well,
Laurie. Laurie,
then
some
we
people are
asked, how
saying that
was it?
about him, and he don't know that some people are saying that, but we're not necessarily
Ooh.
saying that. You know what I'm saying? But Kiki, like I say, nobody is making this a Kiki drag fest. Nobody's drag. We just
Next, stop
simply had
commenting.
questions.
Next, don't say nothing else.
Okay,
Next.
so that's all we really wanted to know. Okay, that's all we really. Well, nobody dragging you.
And see, the thing about
Oh,
that
Terry
is,
want the link. Okay,
Okay,
people
drop the
do
link. I'm
today.
blessed. Terry want
no,
some.
wait a minute. Somebody's speaking right. Who's that
Oh, I'm
speaking right now?
sorry, April.
It's me.
Okay, go ahead, April.
My picture ain't up, but okay. But anyway, so the thing about that is the person that's in the chat, saying that we shouldn't be asking him questions. Don't act like this doesn't happen with all different people. Like this happens, and it's justified when you like a person, and everybody should be able to go wherever they want to go whenever they want to do it. And if they had a beef and they squashed it, or they feel like they could put whatever ugly things that was said or done behind them, that's cool. But at the same time, that's why I said, like, building your platform on beefing, and people start to have feelings about certain stuff like that. The people who are watching have feelings about stuff like that or whatever. And everybody is in their right to feel how they want to and support who they want to and all of that. But don't say, why is somebody questioning somebody, when guess what? If it's somebody that you don't like and you feel like they being flip floppy or following or doing something in the name of somebody else, you would be questioning them too. So don't do that. Don't ask nobody why are they questioning anybody, because it's done all over the place. Even though
So
nobody
bless,
asked
who
the
you talking
question.
about? You said she talked about the man dead relative, nothing was funny. Who did that? Stank baby?
Yeah, yeah. She talked about, oh my goodness, she talked about his mama, said F his mama, talked about I mean they did that man really wrong just because of his so-called age.
Thank you, little Miss Nisi Pooh. Thank
But
you
as
for the
far
cash out.
I mean, but she
Okay,
got
so
all types
this is
of
the
older
thing.
women over there that support her. So I don't know why she was roasting his
But this
age,
is the
because
thing. He
he has 60s and 70s over there supporting him.
But here's the thing. He's 70 years old and he's calling this lady all kind of B's and H's
But
and
see,
all of
then,
that.
okay, then, so what do the age have to keep doing with it, though? I don't get it.
Because they keep saying
That's
that
how
she
she
cursed
conducts
his mama
herself. She
out,
conducts herself
his
as a B
dead
and
people and
an
all that. But he the one that started with that lady.
A.
I
Okay,
don't
but the
understand it.
people
Why, if
that are
you're a
in the
certain age, you're not supposed to speak your mind. You're not supposed to have an opinion.
that's what the
I
chat
don't
is
understand
for.
that
No,
because that's
no, no. Miss Bless. He can have
huh?
an opinion, but he didn't say nothing to have a good opinion. He cursed her out and called her a crackhead.
But
Well, she
opinion
must have
doesn't
said
have to
something
be
to him.
negative opinion.
That's how she present herself, and that's
What
what
did
we
she
know
say
is
to
fact.
him?
So by her defending herself, talking about his mama and stuff, that's wrong.
Here's the
But
thing though,
But
Kiki.
wait
that
a
is
minute,
what
she
she.
called him out first. She called him over there. Evidently, she said something negative towards him because of the way he be on Keystone and Duchess, and people were saying stuff
Yeah,
about her. I think she called him out first.
that's what that was about,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she's
She
been
called
being
him out
called a
because he was
crackhead
on
forever.
Duchess
So
Everybody
Live
he
and
had
he
a
knows
right
she's
to
a
mentioned
protect
her.
crackhead.
himself.
But on Sir King Live, that's where him and Sir King was talking about her, and he said something about her first.
But so what? Do you know how many people have called that woman a crackhead? Everybody say she snorts something up
But
her.
at the end of the day, that lady have every right to defend herself. It
Okay,
And
don't
but
he
matter
does
about
too.
nothing.
then
Exactly. So
call
I'm trying to
everybody over
understand
there.
why. So why is
Call
we talking
everybody.
about her talking about his dead people?
Call
I mean,
everybody then.
okay.
Everybody that got something to say about her, why don't she call all of them over there? Unless everything she does, she has a hidden agenda behind it. And believe me, you don't know the history.
She
I
been
know.
on here.
Okay,
You're right,
so
ex April.
You
She been
get
on here for over 2 years, dragging everybody and talking about people's kids,
thank
and
you.
and talk and putting up porn pictures with that face on it, but was putting on somebody else. And Tracy Kiki, you ain't been around long enough to know the history, what's going on. You just don't know what this lady have done.
And if
Auntie, can you
somebody is
drop
Me,
the
trying to
link,
me,
put,
and
then
please?
the first thing, then as you see as the conversation going, the first thing she bring up, it bring up her goddamn daughter.
that's
Isn't we tired of this ever with this child?
Yeah,
yeah.
and ain't nobody doing nothing to her daughter in a perverted way.
Nobody said nothing about
Everybody
that.
got a
perverted
right
way.
Oh,
talk.
because
Everybody can talk and have a decent conversation between them two as an adult. She the only one got to throw a child in there, my daughter.
Yeah,
She
I'm
talked
not
about
trying.
that man's mama and then turned around and said, "But you talking about Leah's mama." Now, how you gonna talk about that man's mama and then turn around and say you your daughter's mama? That was the most stupidest shit I just ever seen.
To. Thank you.
You
Thank
can't
and
do
then
that and then
for
don't
some,
expect somebody to come back. You talk about my mama, I'm gonna talk about you, your mama, and your grandmammy. I don't give a damn.
you. The thing about it,
And I put it like this here. You talk about my mama, I'm going straight for the gusto. Your mama, your child, everybody line them up. That's who I'm talking about. And
Exactly.
and whatever that he said to her, not as defending him as a conversation, but see, we know this is a woman. This woman here, this woman got over 30 people on this here sector that they is at her. Whether she don't came in and don't dot and don't destroy her life and everything that she came up do the last past 2 years is about that ragged ass daughter of hers.
oh my
so you got to learn the history with, because ain't nobody just jumping on her for no reason. There's plenty reasons. So the more you on here, the more you research and see, you'll see what we all said. Ain't nobody just coming at her for not a reason. But I was just surprised, like everybody else, that when I heard that, the Carruthers guy has some going on. Like, you are grown, we all grown. We can say what we want to say. My chat is an open chat. You can go, you want to go. I'm gonna drop a link. Anybody can see what they want to say, or whatever. But other than that, no. But and nobody telling you what to do and how to do it. That's not true. Hey, Terry P. Can you hear us?
Hi, Miss Bless. How are you?
Okay.
Good. Hi, everybody. This is my first time on your StreamYard, but I'm pissed. I'm Kiki. I'm disappointed in you. And let me just get this out and you can say whatever you have to say. But just a few weeks ago, you were riding that whore. Like you read the ish out of her to the point where you lost subscribers. You lost me. And I gave you another chance. So for you to go over there, it's giving me Atlanta gate tease. You know what I mean? We over here, a lot of people have um lost confidence in certain individuals because they had these beefs with people and now they want to kiki with them in Atlanta. So a lot of them lost subscribers, right? And a lot of them lost integrity. You just lost integrity today because you dragged this woman to the point where you dragged her child and threatened to lay hands on her child, and people rode for you. People got in trouble, like, people were like, there's no excuse for that, but people rode for you. So for you to go over there and kiki with her and then come online and defend her, that you lost integrity today, and it's not worth it. You can't let this woman have you lose integrity to the point where you're trying to build your channel. I get everybody clout chases. I mean, come on, everybody does it. You go over to people's stream yards, you put your name out there, you comment in their chat. But what you just did today, writing for her, and she almost cost you your channels. I don't get that. That
and
ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. It's not. And I gave you a second chance because I unsubscribed for you. And then remember in DKL's chat, you noticed that I had unsubscribed, but I was like, all right, I'll resubscribe. But today you lost integrity. And I don't get it.
And just a few days ago on her live, and I'm sorry, excuse me, Terry P, just really quickly, because she had said, like, she just called him all kinds of names the other day because she said he took back his apology, and he said, and ain't none of that, forget that apology, forget everything that he, said or whatever. And then went in on him again, just like not even a week ago. So it's just like, I mean, somebody can be funny because they can be roasting you yourself, and then you might giggle or something. They might say something that's funny, and you laugh at yourself because if it's funny, it's funny. But it's just everything she does is very calculated, and there's a reason why she went after that man specifically, because there's too many people who have said what he said, and she hasn't went after them, being a subscriber. So
he just tanked, but I'm about to drop off, but he just tanked his channel. He really did,
All right,
because
go ahead.
nobody, I mean, that's beyond flip-flopping. That's some F-ish, and I don't get it. But that's all I had to say, Mrs.
Well, thank you for
Bless.
coming on, and we respect and appreciate your opinion too. You're always welcome. Thank you for coming on.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
and see,
thank
Kiki, see how
you.
calm she was when she was just giving her opinion, and that's basically what everybody is doing. Nobody is dragging or doing anything. You can't go where you want to go, but we were just kind of curious, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
anybody, whoever who didn't get a chance to talk yet, Ronnie Q,
Hi, Bless.
hi baby.
I was, man, okay, this is what I have to say. Um, I don't think that, I think that Williams got the best of her. That's just my opinion. I think he got the best of her. He was
mhm.
asking her poignant questions and she deflected and went around the questions. And when
Yes.
he asked her point blank, why did you bring my mother into it? And then she tried to play victim and say, oh, well, you talked about Leah's mother and I'm a mother and this, that, and the other. You can't have it both ways. See, I had this done to me myself, but see, people don't understand. People think like, oh, they're sensitive that you talked about their mother, this, that, and the other. But no, the mother doesn't have anything to do with this. If I'm reading you on what you present here on YouTube, then you read me back on what I present on YouTube. Don't bring my family into it. And for the simple fact that Kiki went over there, this is where I don't agree with Kiki for the simple fact that he went over there and praised her as if she did something honorable. I disagree with that because it's my personal belief that William had every right to confront her about the slimy stuff that she said about his mother because his mother didn't have anything to do with this YouTube beef, and then she want to play victim and hide behind her daughter. I'm sick of the foolery. If you want to get at me, get at me. But my people don't have anything to do with this. And then if you want to bring my people into it, don't get mad when I read you about your people. See, you can't have it all types of ways and want to play victim, but then want to jab somebody at the same time. It's either or with me. So I don't think that she wanted any type of way. She deflected when he asked her about Tracy D. He deflected when he asked about her mother, and not one time, if you listen, not one time did she say she didn't smoke crack. She asked him why
Wow.
didn't he say it? She never denied it. So, we want to play word games and pussyfoot around things like that. The simple fact of the matter is she talked about his mother and and she got what was coming to her. And also he asked her why was she working with that racist. Now she put out a video talking about she's gonna send him affidavits and this, that, and the other, and da 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 da, and a couple of weeks ago or videos ago, however long it was, she, declared that she's not working with him and then turned right around. Everybody knows she's working with him. And why people choose to continue to deal with him is why he's still around. So don't get mad at him. Get mad at the people who are dealing with him and stirring the pot with him. And all this to bring down another black person. I mean, sometimes it is just like we can't get out of the way of being our own worst enemy. But then when it comes to a person of our own race, we want to hold them to a higher standard than we hold this racist to. Who, I mean, it is just so YouTube. So it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, fun and games, this, that, and the other. But it is just deplorable now. It is really deplorable, and I'm not giving nobody big ups for talking about anybody's mother on here. I'm not giving nobody big ups for any BS like that because it's just too much. That's all I have to say.
Thank you,
And,
Ronnie
and
Q.
baby
Thank
Bob,
you. Very
eat
You
a
good.
know, you
dick.
always you
Eat a
always come
dick
on
if
and make good
anybody,
points.
baby Bob, eat a dick if any dick will stay erect long enough when you have your corny ass face next to it. Okay, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
Okay, you got that in too. Anyway, you made some points. I always love you. Come on, thanks for coming on and giving your simple opinion too. So, all right then, moving right along. Y'all, the rest this other panel going to speak. I noticed somebody is saying that Lady Nico, but I kind of wanted to rest her voice. You know, I don't want to getting up here getting upset if she do. Sorry, Lady Nico, I'm giving you too many, baby, because you really need to be, you know, taking care of your voice until you really can be on the other time. So don't get offended, but you got 2 minutes if you do get on. Only because I love you, girl, and I want you to go ahead and your mouth to heal, okay? So, anybody else want to say anything? I've been on here an hour, 16 minutes. So I'm going to make it to the half hour because I went way over the 30 minutes. Now, thank you for the like. Somebody said I had, 96. Oh, I didn't have to put no lot of teeth. I got to go bless you. You too. That's what I'm saying. I really didn't want you to come on here because somebody was saying, drop the link. I want you to go finish resting. Let your mouth heal. Give yourself at least 3 days. If because talk calmly if you do jump somewhere later on for a couple minutes on. If not, oh, bless got to come put you over there. You can never grow up to me. No, that's a running joke. That's a running joke. I be telling Lady Nikki, you'll never grow up to me. I be telling my niece and nephew, y'all ain't too big for me to put y'all on my knee. But she knows that little running joke I be telling her. But go get some rest, Lady Nikki, and thanks for coming on, baby. Get you some rest. Now, anybody got 16, 17, 19, 20, 14 more minutes. If anybody else want to say anything, I'm gonna drop the link again. Have you noticed that you haven't fell off, Dubby? See, I needed a new thing. And you're not freezing or anything. I got a new router, whatever that is.
Okay.
And if you do freeze sometime, I'm assuming because you be in the car.
Right.
You ain't make me freeze up. You didn't make me fall off. Now, one time I got this new router. I knew something was wrong. Because,
Okay.
yeah, you would do that. But anyway, I'm going to drop the link one more time. And ask April. She's off too. I'm going to say y'all can go ahead and complete your statement. And Ken, don't take this as a drag thing. Roddy made good points. We all make good points. You're grown. You can go where you want to go. But we were just wondering, was you over there kicking like that? Okay, yeah, and I'm glad you're saying that too. And I'm glad you're taking it in good spirit the way I'm saying. I really don't want you to come off. You did. It had to be 2 minutes. But also, y'all right. I'll be quiet for now. Yeah, be quiet for now. Yeah, so thank you for doing that. So, kid, what are you saying? I said what I said. I'm not apologizing. See, nobody even asked you to apologize, though. We're not saying that though. People were just, shocked and said, "Oh wow, we didn't know." Did you? It ain't nothing like that. I don't know why you keep taking it like that. Don't take it like that. Okay. I don't know. To me, you're being a little offensive. I hate to say that, but you are. Nobody is even tripping like that, Kiki. So I see you're going to come on here one last time before I get off. I got 12 minutes, y'all, before I come on here. Hey, Lady Detroit, and hey, I thought I saw Kiki. Oh, you dropped off again. So did nobody tell you to apologize, okay? It is what it is. We just wanted to know. So maybe next time I come over here tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna invite Ken over here. Thank you for the 103 likes. No, I'm not babying him, Miss Phenomenal. I'm just letting him know. I want him to stop saying that in other words, he's making it feel like people over here attacking him, and that's not necessarily the case.
I'm blessed.
Yes.
Who was just Monet Jackson talking about something? You got me in no sheets in my bed. You didn't get anything. You got me helping my baby change the sheets and get ready to go into the laundry room. You didn't get a picture of me. You didn't get anything because that wasn't nobody you saw.
And
Saw my
nobody
baby
see you
standing
long.
in my
First
bed.
of all, then nobody see you long enough to do that. That's a troll. So we ain't
So
gonna
if you
trip
talking
off them
about no
either.
sheets on my bed or whatever, so you saw my baby taking the sheets off her bed. You that pressure that you want to look that hard?
Well, like I said, I didn't see it. And nobody else
I
see it.
don't care
Nobody
who
ever
saw it.
mentioned it.
So
I
what?
don't know what that troll talking about. Sometimes he's trying to pull you away from the narrative of what we're speaking on. So we're gonna pay that person death too. And I didn't see it, whoever it was. But use your discretion if you got to time them out and move the asses out here. Now, who is Flex Gang? Let me see who this is.
And I just want Kiki to know I still love my Kiki. I
Yeah.
understand. You can go wherever you want to go, baby.
Okay, who are you? Say what you got to say, Flex Gang.
Hello, Les Watkins. It's an honor and a privilege to be on your platform.
Uh,
I just wanted to speak about um, a bigger subject, and it applies to what's happening now,
uh,
um, the current discussion that you're having. And this is a threat to Black females. And I
yeah.
started noticing this in the 90s, but this is becoming a more pervasive issue now, an emerging pervasive threat to Black females. And that's short Black men are the biggest threat to Black females right now. From Tory Lanez shooting Megan to Bow Weezy, punching his uh, ex girlfriend in the stomach, his pregnant ex girlfriend. Now we have the diminutive Kiki, who is always talking about Black females, threatening them, threatening to shoot their kids. Uh, we've got to start focusing attention on short Black men because I don't have an issue with them because they know better uh, not to come
So
to me.
just short Black men, sir? Did you say short?
Short Black men are the primary threats right now, and
Okay.
this is no joke.
I'm listening.
They, they're very you've interacted with these short Black men today. They're very hyper aggressive. They're hyper aggressive. They're jealous, and they want to overcompensate for being short, so they talk reckless. So I mean, I know people don't want to talk about this, but it is a subject that needs to be addressed. Thank you, Bless, for allowing me to speak on your platform.
So we need to
Well,
address
thank
short
you.
Black men. Okay.
Thank you. What is that syndrome that they say short men have? What do you call it?
Napoleon. Napoleon.
Napoleon. So what you
Yeah.
saying is Ken has a Napoleon complex, and so that's why he tend to come at women and have to prove his manhood. Is that what you basically saying? Just say yes or no in the chat since you off the thing now. Is that what you're
Oh
basically
Lord,
saying?
that was actually funny.
That was deep for you to say that.
Yeah,
You know, that
that
was
was
deep.
interesting.
Yes, and very interesting.
And I'm
That was
thankful
deep.
for the people that's uh trying to make me feel good in the chat. Yes, it is Saturday. I know every mom out there, this is laundry day. Saturday and Sunday are my kids' laundry day. So whatever. I'm going back to what we
Well,
were
did
talking
nobody
about.
even see you? What are they talking
Wait,
about? Did
I
nobody
don't
see
know.
that?
Talking about no mattress with the okay, we wash over here. I don't know what you do in your home, but I pay good for my
What?
washing machine and dryer I got, and I'm gonna use it. And if I gotta go to laundromat, I'm gonna go to laundromat. I ain't no shame over here. We
Well,
wash
none of
over here.
well, that's normal. That's normal life. We all go to the laundromat, so I don't see how there's the read, but like I said, the troll. Hey, Sookie. Sookie, you about was the only one to go over there that ain't blocked over there, huh?
Suki, you said if you still have plastic on your mattress, press one. Girl, I did that for a whole year. And when my husband, when I got married to my husband, he was like, if you don't take this damn plastic off this bed, I had got used to the noise and everything, and he wasn't buying it. I thought you
well,
was
well,
supposed to
I had
take the
bought.
plastic off. You didn't. I would call myself trying to keep the mattress the way it was, so I call myself with the plastic. That is so funny you said that because me and my husband had the biggest argument about that when we first got married.
Well, I bought one of those plastic that you put your mattress inside of, and girl, seemed like when I took it off, I was leaning over my bed one day with the coffee in my hand doing the YouTube. I remember I had some on the stove. I jumped around in there, forgot the cup was in my hand. I had only had these mattresses, oh Lord, about 7 months, just spilled coffee all over, girl. So I said, why did I take that thing off of there?
Right, you do. That's why I call myself saving it. Girl, my husband let me have it.
If they can't say we need to address our black women, I don't care about black men. Let's talk about our women and our queens. Why do you want to talk about men? I don't care about no men. And see, Kiki, you say that you want to, protect our women, but people say you come back, and then if you take it the wrong way, or you think somebody coming at you, in reality they not. They just saying something. Then you come on, go off on them. So, and I have to explain to you, this not a Kiki drag fest. People were just giving their opinion, and they was trying to
So,
understand that over there. So
so
that's
hold
all
on,
that
Mama.
was.
Wait, what did Sir Key boyfriend said just now? What he said? I didn't. I really don't pay attention to him because he a loser, he a clown. I mean,
Oh, just so you know who it is.
yeah, just last week
Uh,
he called the women. Ask Reese what he said. He just disrespect all women on YouTube just last week, but now you on here talking about you want to focus on grown men. See, here's the thing. I don't want to focus on a grown man. I have a daughter and I have a wife. I want to put my attention on the women, on our queens. I'm not about to put no pamper on no grown man. He's a grown man. That's what he have a daddy for. His daddy gonna do all of that nonsense you said that he's gonna do. I'm gonna focus on my daughter. That's what we need to do. See, that's your problem. You focusing on the boys a little too much. You need to go focus on the women because you did call all the women dumb and slow last week, if I'm not
mm.
mistaken.
Dumb. Wait
Yeah.
a
So
minute.
evidently he's another person that being sucking twat, and that's what you
Uh
mad about,
huh.
because I didn't know who that was. That's why
Yep.
I had to put my
He's a
cover up there.
hypocrite. He's a
Oh,
hypocrite.
okay.
So
Oh well.
does he have different names or alias? I know they said it was Talent Choir.
They call him Langston. That was the man that was crazy over Duchess Kelly Love, Mr. Langston Hughes, the guy that
Oh,
liked to show candles in cabinets and toilets. That's who that is.
oh, oh, okay.
We
Okay.
don't pay attention. We
I
don't pay
see
attention to him.
there's still a lot of people I don't know, but believe me, I know all the old people here at least from 3 years ago, something like that. It's been almost 3 years. But y'all, I'm getting ready to get my loop tootie tootie on out of here. I got 4 minutes before an hour and a half to get my music going. And my 30-minute live turned into an hour and a half. I appreciate everybody that came on. Thank you for the likes. I thank my mind. How much I got? 110. I thank you for the cash app I got. And what that thing? Oh, we didn't even have to pull no teeth today.
Oh, Terry P
Oh
mad at
Lord.
me? That's my baby.
Huh?
Oh man.
I'm blessed. Let me check this person. At Opinionated Beauty, you cannot clearly see I'm fat, black, or anything. I'm not fat. First of all, I'm thick.
Good
So if I
night,
put
Miss
on
Tony.
clothes, I am black. I'm proud to be black. Dark skin, love it. And if you was talking about laying on the mattress, baby, you didn't see me laying on anything because I was changing my baby's sheets. We were sitting there taking it off. So
That's what
please
I
stop
saw.
reaching.
Okay, then the lady Detroit, where she see that at? Because she didn't see that here. That's just a troll trying to mess with you, baby. Because
But
that
that
ain't
shit
all
is
of that on
stupid,
my
and I'm
thing.
sick of them saying little things. Like I said, don't talk about my child either. Let it, like I said,
So
I
what
didn't even
happened,
say
Ronnie? You
anything.
you said what you do now.
What you do,
Girl, let me
Ronnie?
get this let
That's
me
what
get
I
this
should
music
do.
going.
Terry P, don't be mad.
Don't nobody be mad. It was just a simple talk today, y'all. I came back because I
I
wanted to
I
talk
found it
about,
funny actually, Kiki. I ain't gonna lie. I found what he said funny. So I mean, I don't
yeah.
know all the different names and I don't know all the different people.
If
This
you
Miss
go watch,
Sprinkles keep saying that. This is somebody keep coming.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
they a
lady.
troll. They keep coming in and
Thank
ask,
being
you,
messy.
Lady Tia.
y'all ask Tia. I'm gonna say ask
Miss
Tracy
Sprinkles, and
what
so is your
Langston Hughes
mammy.
said. Just
Thank you,
ask
Lady
Tracy
Tia.
what Langston Hughes said. She gonna tell you exactly what he said because Tracy had to check him on that.
Thank you, everybody. Y'all, I
So
got
how
to
do
get
you
ready,
know the
get ready to get out of here.
trolls though? I mean, how do you know it's him?
Because of the voice.
Okay. So he doesn't change his voice when he comes on?
No, he had that same voice.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
y'all
well,
get
people,
ready to drop the
I'm gonna
diamonds, y'all.
talk
I
to
gotta
you.
go for real. Can y'all
Bye,
hear me?
y'all.
Okay,
Thank you,
start dropping the
princess.
diamonds. Thank you, Lady Detroit. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. Who all came on my chat? Oh Lord. Remind me, Lady Detroit. You know, I haven't seen your moment. Thank you. Oh,
Uh-oh.
April. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I'm just loving y'all came and had a little evening chit chat with me. Actually, I didn't have coffee this time, y'all. I had let y'all see what I had. Okay, I had watermelon cut up. Yeah. It's damn. Mm, 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 Drop them diamonds, y'all. For y'all that forgot to hit the like, go ahead and hit the like. Drop the diamonds. If you want to drop a blessing, you can do that too. Thank you, everybody that came. Toodaloo and toodaloo. There you go. Okay. Woo!
Bless.
I don't see my diamonds. They're not out yet. I don't see my diamonds.
Oh.
Be out in a minute. Bye, y'all. Drop the diamond. Do I gotta get one more dance? 125 likes. Do I gotta get one more dance to get my diamonds? Okay, let me do it one more time. Yeah. Okay. Hey, done it, done it, done it, done it. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta get that list off of there though. Drop it like it's hot, y'all. Shout out to Spilly Boy. I got it.
Hey, man.
To the little, to the little y'all.